Welcome back. You're now tuned into the other side of sports. It's your host, Laws in the building. It's me, it's Aaron. We in the building, rocking out. Aaron, when the last time the Washington Commanders been 6-2, dog? Jim's on Aaron?
It might have been it.
Dude. Hey, bruh.
Hopefully they don't fumble the bag like they did in Jim's own era though.
Hey, dog, they fumbled that joint all the way. Okay, let's before we get into this joint. What was your experience like watching that end of the game, though? Did you even see the end of the game? Because a
No, I
lot of
saw it.
Bama just walked off. It just this joint trash. I mean, I was watching it, texting y'all on the chat joint, like, man, these bad. I was hot, bro. I was so
I
angry.
was pissed.
You know who I was mad at, dog? He gotta
St.
get cut.
Juice.
He gotta get cut, though.
Can, can,
Hey,
can
Aaron,
y'all give me an apology?
hey, I apologize, though. Hey, dog,
I said
you
this
said
2 years ago, dog.
no, you said this man was the worst corner on the team by far, and he get overshadowed by all the other foolishness that's going on in the team. And I wasn't with you. I was like, no, maybe because he wasn't in the front, like you know what I'm saying. When Bama's is being loud and they sitting in the back, you just be like, hey, who you don't know who talking back there. But this Bama's on stage and he can't guard
He's the worst.
nobody, bro.
He might be the
He's
worst
the
corner in the
worst.
league.
Hey Aaron, and you know when I say this, sometimes I be like Josh Sison a little bit, but
Nah, he
sometimes
legit the
I be
worst corner in the
I be
league.
dead serious though. I can play better than that Bama right now, dog. At 41 years
You
old,
can't
I
play
say
worse.
on mothers, dog. If Bama's going 450 bake him, I know I at least get a back down or something like you know what I'm saying. Bama just ain't gonna 450 bake me all day, dog. Like it just it's unacceptable, bro. And literally the Chicago, like this game, whole game, I thought the joint was the Washington Commanders had the game in hand, dog. This they should have had 30 points in the first half, bro. All them times in the red zone, them little fluke penalties. Vegas had their hand in this joint, Aaron. Can we agree on that?
I don't even want to blame Vegas. I get irritated. The O line gets more penalties every time they get in the red zone, and it's unacceptable, though. It's unacceptable. Every Cosme and dog, every time they get in the red zone, the O line is gonna have a stupid ass penalty to mess up the drive. That's why I'd rather them just throw it in, don't go to the red zone. They better off throwing it in from outside the end
20.
zone.
Jayden looked good. I mean, for someone having an injury, I told Bama's already. I said the Bama gonna play. This is when we did the Lock Factory, which we're gonna talk about. Because we went 5 for 5 again. But I told Bama's he was gonna play, dog. It's just you could just see, bro. You could just see. And he played well. I mean, there was a couple throws I thought he could have hit, and I was like, that's a little uncharacteristic. Because usually this man would be like 80%, like on point with
Yeah, he
passes.
missed a lot of throws.
He missed more throws this game than I've seen him miss, and I'm just going to attribute that to the his rib injury bothering him. But even with that, the Bama still was dropping dimes and throwing good passes, and I thought the deep bomb to Terry McLaurin early, I thought that should have been 6.
Yeah, it was a
And
little bit underthrown. He didn't
mhm,
have the zip that he normally has because of the rib injury. I felt he threw a
mhm,
couple of those Mark Brunell bounce passes where you could see
mhm,
he just didn't have that zip on a lot of those passes.
mhm.
But he the good thing about it is he always makes the right decision. So even when he didn't get the ball where it needed to go because he couldn't get the zip on it, his eyes are always in the right place,
Mhm.
and that's the most important part.
Yeah.
So once his ribs get back to normal, he's gonna be still on that MVP run since Lamar
Mhm.
dropped the ball
They
this week.
fumbled the bag, though. They fumbled the bag. All right, Aaron. So walk me through with your whole the last final moments of the game. What was going on?
I'm furious, like furious. I'm cussing St. Juice out because I can't stand his sorry ass, and he getting PI to get them that instant 1 yard touchdown. and it's just so many places where they dropped the ball
Mm-hmm.
offensively, and it just I was frustrated, and I'm like, this is a game you have to win. You up 12-0. You were in position to win. This is a game you have to win. The Bama kicking that long field goal. I was like, why are you kicking the field goal here?
Mm-hmm.
And then that Bama kicked that knuckleball that nobody touched, but the Bama was celebrating like he blocked the kick. And it was like the perfect storm of what Washington fans are used to seeing.
Oh
And they
yeah.
start going, here we go.
Here we
The
go.
pumpkin about to switch back over. And then the flukery happened, and Bama's kirked out. It dropping basement, dog. Bama's is kirking out.
No, I'm in the house. I'm sitting in the basement. I kick my shoes off. I'm like, yo, these Bama's are so sorry, dog. I'm on the chat. I'm like, dog, these Bama's so sorry. Say juice some trash. This game in hand. Like, dog, how you let this Bama like come back? Like I'm blown too. I'm sitting on the couch, like I'm in the basement. Harley like, Daddy, Daddy. I'm like, I'm gonna be upstairs in a minute. I'm just like, let me watch this last play. This joint over, but I'm gonna just watch the drink. I almost earned. I was this close. I had the remote in my hand. I was about to turn the joint off, but I was like, man, it's the last play. Like, let me just like watch the last play. The Bama scrambling around. I'm like, dog, please don't get your head skedaddle trying to do this. Like, just throw the ball. Just hurry up and get this joint over with, dog. This Bama throws the joint up in the sky. Dog, when the Bama tipped the joint, and I seen him, the Noah Brown, like by himself behind everybody. Like it's like I seen the joint get tipped in the air. I said, hold on. I said, oh my bro. I was screaming in this joint. Harley was like, you okay, Daddy? I'm like, no, what? Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Then they showed the Bama who was supposed to be on defense. He taunting the crowd, going like this. Then they like the play's going on, and the Bama turn around. Then he run back, and that's the Bama who tipped the joint in the air. So, hey, I hate to be that guy, bro. I wouldn't have been that guy though, because if I can tip it, I can catch it. That's how I feel. I'm not jumping up to tip no pass. If my hands hit the joint, Aaron, you know the hands on 99. I'm catching the joint. I ain't gonna tip the joint in the sky. What you doing, bro? Yeah, that joint was the flukery of all flukery. I ain't seen no fluke like that. Maybe since the Santana joint when Mark Brunell threw the
Yeah,
joint,
against the
like
Cowboys.
that was some flukery, dog. But I mean, hey, the Bama got the golden ticket, bro. He got the gold. I've never seen so much goodwill follow one Bama, dog. He got to
Oh,
be living
never
his
seen
life
it.
right, dog. He got to be living his life right. Because, dog, it just, everything is going this Bama way. Everything. Let it continue, bro. Just let it continue. That joint was incredible. That joint was literally incredible, Aaron. I could not believe it, bro. I could not believe it. And now they sitting at the top of the division. Now, like that whole I mean, before the year started, what was the over and under on 6 games? I think that
60.
shit was like plus. I thought it was
Yeah.
like plus. You could get plus money betting on over 6 games. These guys about to murder that joint. They might win 11 games, Aaron.
The determining
It's
factor is
gonna
going to
be
be what
interesting.
happens in the Pittsburgh and the Eagles games. If they show up and these Bamas split that series and don't lose both of those games, they probably win 11 games.
If they mess around and beat, I think they can beat the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I think they can beat anybody, but will they beat
Okay,
them is the question. They can
nah,
compete with anybody. I wouldn't be surprised if they beat the Chiefs. Like at this point, the way the Bama's playing on offense and the defense is playing lights out too. Like I think they could beat anybody. but I don't think that means they're better necessarily than other teams. Because like in football, you just got
Mhm.
to win one time. It's not a series. So
Yeah, 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 yeah.
if they
Agreed.
play Baltimore 10 times, they probably lose 7 times. But I think you roll a dice any of those times, you could get one of those 3 games where they could win. And I think that's
Mhm.
the same way with pretty much every other team. I think Baltimore is probably the worst matchup for them. Um,
Mhm.
and of course, the Chiefs too. Any team that can pass, I think is going to be a struggle for them. But Baltimore physically, I think is the
Mhm.
only team that can like outpower them. And Detroit's kind of in that conversation too. So I would say
Mhm.
Baltimore, Chiefs, and Detroit. Other than that, I'm not worried about nobody.
Mm. Yeah. I mean, that honestly, that game, getting that game is actually super huge for the Commanders because you know how it is during the league. Like it's be games that you should win, you lose. Like, you know what I'm saying? So any games you can get under your belt, actually they matter, dog. Because coming down the stretch, those games, like they're just separators, dog. So that's one extra game that y'all got that's going to come in handy. And I think that's why they trotted them out there. Honestly, I thought they just were like, we want as many games as we can get, and these games are important, especially early in the season, um, before you coming down the stretch. So, I mean, let's go Commanders, bro. I mean, Dallas looked real shaky. Eagles starting to catch wind, but we play the Giants next. We should wash them. They coming off a Monday night stinker. So I mean, 7-2. What year? When's the last time they was 7-2 though?
That year
I
they
can't
was seven
remember.
and one, and then lost the next 7 with Gus Farrat.
Oh, yeah, bro. I don't. That's not gonna happen this year, bro. That's not happening this year. No, okay. Week 8, we had Vikings and Rams. Rams beat the Vikings 30-20. Uh, I mean, that's just how the cookie crumbles. Um, Vikings, I was shocked that the Vikings lost that game, but it just it's just how the NFL season goes. Packers, they beat Jaguars. Jordan Love got hurt again, injured again. I don't know like what level of injury he sustained or how long he gonna be out or what the deal. But Malik Willis looked like he's capable, and they still was able to finish that game and win. Cardinals came back and beat the Dolphins. Dolphins got Tua back and they finally scored over 20 points. But I mean the Cardinals are they etching out wins. They etching out wins. Um, Tua looked okay. He looked all right. Batten was out there scrambling and everything. I guess he don't care about his wig piece. He just like whatever. Uh Jets and Patriots. Patriots beat the Jets. Are the Jets done? Can we say they done, Aaron?
They finish.
Thank you. Can I get an apology?
For
Can
what?
I get one?
For being a hater? We said you was a hater.
I said these Baptists are scrub. I said Aaron Rodgers is scrub. I said the whole Jets organization is scrub, and they just not gonna be able to stop being the Jets, dog. Like it don't matter who you put on their team. You can put Randy Moss right now. It ain't gonna make a difference, dog. Deion saying any Hall of Famer you want, the Jets gonna be the Jets.
No, you was right. These Bama's choked. They fumbled the church's money.
These Baptists are so sorry,
The
dog.
part now I root against them since they fired Sala. You know how they try to do. Like we gonna hand this to the white man and get this on the right track. No, the hell you not. It's even worse now.
No, and then what's his name? Greenberg. What's the Bama name?
Yeah, Mike Green.
He try to go back and be like, basically slander him again. You try to fire your coach, that didn't work. You guys are significantly worse, and blah
You
blah
was
blah.
the one
It's like,
saying
yo,
fire
you
the
was the
coach.
one. You was the. That's what I'm saying.
They listened to you and then turned around and fired him that week. Stop it.
No, these Bama's just flip flop. But yeah, Jess is some trash, bro. Them Bama's not turning it around. Aaron Rodgers done got his man, done pulled Devontae Adams. I said that too. I was like, Devontae Adams is going to just add to the misery. He about to start kirking. He got one more week, then he going to start kirking too. So it's all bad, bro. It's all bad. You need to get rid of Aaron Rodgers. That's the problem, dog. You want this cancer out? Get rid of Aaron Rodgers, though. I guarantee you everything will be better. I guarantee you everything will be better. Because you can't lose to the Patriots, though. I mean, it's just and what you call it got hurt. The young boy,
Drake May.
Drake May got hurt in the first quarter. And they still couldn't get him. So get him out of here, bro. Ravens and Browns. Jameis, dog. Jameis, say what you want. That Bama is hilarious,
He can throw the ball.
but he can throw the rock. And the Bama leadership skills on 99 for real, for real. We're
Yeah,
not
he
gonna
just
act
get
like
OC
Jameis
from
Winston.
time to time,
Yeah.
and he turned the ball over a lot a couple years. But the Bama could play for it's way worse Bama starting in the league than Jameis
Oh,
Winston.
facts. Yeah, and the Bama, like he got the corny pregame speeches and all that, but the Bama do work though. It seemed like they rock with him too. So I mean, he looked like Jameis to me. He seemed like a real genuine dude though. Like however you feel about him, like he seemed like he a good teammate, and he people like him, especially that know him. So, but the Bama is hilarious. They got the W. They beat the Ravens. I don't know what the Ravens was doing. Eagles mudhold the Bengals. I think the Bengals might be done too.
Yeah, the Bengals finished.
Yeah, they might be finished. This
They
is the
more
game they
finished
had
than the
one.
Jets because they in that division with the Steelers, with the Ravens,
Oh yeah, they got a tough
and
division.
Cleveland with Jameis looking better. So
Mm-hmm.
they finished.
Yeah, they finished for sure. Colts and Texans. Texans, though, sustained another injury. You got Stephon Diggs went down this week. They're already without Nico Collins. They got Tank Dell left. I mean, they still got Joe Mixon, but man, there's another injury to the wide receiving core hurt. But they were able to get this W versus the Colts. Colts are going back to Joe Flacco. I guess they just I don't know. Anthony Richardson just be throwing picks, bro. I don't
No, you didn't see what happened?
what happened.
The Bama tapped out to get out for a play.
Oh yeah.
And
I
then
saw
stood
that.
up
I
in the
saw
press
that.
conference and said, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I was tired. All that running around, I was tired. They said, okay, well, sit your tired ass down. We're gonna put 40-year-old Flacco in there and you get all the rest you need. He finished already.
No, I like Anthony Richardson, bro.
I don't know why. That Bama throw under 50% passing. But he got rocket. He threw that 70-yard touchdown
He got rocket
on
though.
one leg.
He got rocket though. I ain't gonna hold you. But
He ain't serious.
he ain't serious. That man said,
Bama said, I
he
was
said,
tired.
I saw the man pat his helmet and come out the game.
Quarterbacks can't tap out, though. You're not a running back. You're not a DN. Like, I've never seen a quarterback tap out just to come out for a play or two. Quarterbacks usually selfish with reps. They don't want another quarterback on the field because that's how you lose your job.
There you go.
But he must
lost
not
his
even
job.
watch football. Yeah.
Yeah, he don't know. Titans at Lions. No, the Lions. This is
They're
they
the best team in
stopped
the
a
league.
mud hole. Dog, every time I turn to the game, these Babs was in the red zone about to score again, dog. These Babs scored so many touchdowns. I said I should have did all my TD parlay joints with them. Because these Babs, the whole team scored a touchdown, bro. Everybody on that whole roster scored a touchdown. So I'm like, bro, the Titans is trash too. But I give credit where credit is due. The Lions did what they were supposed to do. You mudhole bad teams, dog. You don't even let them even have. I mean, granted, the Titans came out and it was like 14-14 in the first quarter, but then the Lions like, nah, we're not playing with these Bama. They just kept scoring. So yeah, got them up out of there. But Lions is the truth. Falcons and Buccaneers. This is a tight one. Buccaneers is, down Godwin, down Mike Evans. They got the rookie playing. They got just, young receivers. And they hung in there. But the Falcons just, between Bijan Robinson and Kirk Cousins been balling, dog. Kirk been balling. That
It's
Bama
still
threw like
regular season.
four touchdowns.
It's
Yeah, you
regular
right.
season.
You right. Soon as it get cold, he gonna blow it on his hands. Not gonna be able to get it done. Bears and Washington, we talked about that. Commanders win that joint 18-15. Chiefs beat the Raiders 27-20. Nothing really happened in that game. Panthers lose to the Broncos 28-14. Cowboys, 49ers. 49ers hang on to their season, beating the Cowboys. Cowboys might be done, though. It might be over for them. It might just be, they might just need to pack it up. Giants and Steelers. Steelers, whooped the Giants. Giants had it close, but I feel like the Giants got robbed in that joint. A lot of calls, a lot of plays that went for touchdowns and got called back. Big plays they got called back. I'm just like, the touchdown that they took off the ball when Neighbors was in the back of the end zone and he like caught it, but he only got his foot down. He got the same foot down twice. I don't know why that can't be a touchdown. Like,
Because you gotta get both feet down, not 2 feet.
You got to get both feet, bro. So, yeah. So those are the games. Our locks were Green Bay plus 3.5. Green Bay won.
Cover.
Vegas Raiders plus 12.5.
Cover.
Vegas covered that by 7. Dallas plus 8.5.
Cover.
And they covered that with 6. Houston minus 2.5. Houston covered that. And then we had Washington plus 7.5. And Washington ended up winning that game. So again, that's it. Ain't no more Lock Factory. We don't even gotta do the Lock Factory this week, Aaron, because we already told them we get over 1,000 subscribers, then Lock Factory can continue. No more picks. We not giving them out no more.
Not doing.
No more picks. We could go for over the games this week and we could go through them, but the locks, you just gonna have to find them joints on your own. Because we through giving you the locks. Wizards started this year. They look sorry still.
Cooper Flag.
Yeah, they got a tank for Cooper, dog. Or what's the other boy? The other dude?
I don't know nobody but Cooper Flag.
Nah, it's another dude. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Aaron. This Batman can do it. He on the same tier as Cooper Flag. I'm gonna just say that.
What colors? Then he ain't gonna get the favor that Cooper Flag gonna get with.
He's not gonna get the favor. But I'm telling you, I saw a clip of the Bama cooking in a game, and I said to Rick, I said, Rick, who is this Bama? He said, hey, he one of them ones. I was like, one of them ones? I'm like, yeah, this Bama is him and Cooper Flag, like them the number 2 top 2 Bamas. I was like, oh, word? He said, yeah. So
they got to stop winning games, man. They beat the Hawks. Dog. Get the number 1 pick so you could be like the Skins. You get the right Bama, it changes everything.
It changes everything.
And it don't take 5 years.
It don't, Aaron, say it again.
I've been saying this for 20. It don't take 5 years. This ain't the old days. One draft.
Everybody
one off season.
No, so here we go again. This week we got Houston Texans at the New York Jets. Jets are favored -1. How? I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Picking these Bamas no more. Give me Houston.
I got Houston as well. Miami Dolphins at the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills put a spanking on the Seahawks, bro.
Trash.
They put a spanking on the Seahawks. Buffalo Bills look like they cooking with gas. I got them -6.5 versus Miami.
I don't. Give me Miami.
All right. I'm taking Miami. Dallas Cowboys at the Atlanta Falcons. Falcons are favored -3.
Give me Dallas.
I like Dallas as well, dog. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense, but I just like Dallas. New Orleans Saints at the Carolina Panthers. This is a trash bowl. New Orleans is favored -5.5. I think that's a little steep.
How they favorite 5.5?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Is Derek Carr coming back?
If Derek I don't Carr like it, but because it's the Panthers, I'm gonna just ride it, and I'm gonna go New Orleans.
All right, I'm gonna go with the Panthers. I'll take the Panthers. Las Vegas Raiders at the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals are favored -8.5. Las Vegas Raiders, Bengals 8.5. That's a little steep. I'm gonna go with the Vegas Raiders to cover that 8.5.
Against who?
Cincinnati Bengals and the Vegas Raiders.
Yeah, give me the Raiders.
Okay. Denver Broncos at the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Ravens are favored -10 versus Denver.
Give me Denver to,
Wow.
to cover. Their defense is like that,
10 points is a lot of points.
especially for the Ravens.
It's at home. I'll go with Baltimore. I'll go with Baltimore -10. Washington Commanders at the New York Giants. Commanders are favored -3.5.
Commanders.
Commanders, I'm going with Commanders -3.5 as well. Probably would tease it down to 2.5 just to be safe, but I like the Commanders in this one as well. And I like over the 43 points. Uh, Los Angeles Chargers at the Cleveland Browns. Chargers are favored -2.5. Cleveland is
Give me
at home.
Cleveland.
Yeah, I like Cleveland as well. And I probably would tease the Cleveland +4.5 just to be safe. New England Patriots at the Tennessee Titans. Titans are favored -3.5.
Patriots.
How? I don't know. I'm going with the Patriots as well. Jacksonville Jaguars at the
Nope.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Nope.
Eagles are favored -7.
Eagles.
I'm going with the Eagles as well. Chicago Bears coming off a loss of all losses against the Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals are favored -1.
Give me Cardinals. Is Eberflus the worst head coach in the league now?
No, he's not the worst head coach in the league.
Who's worse?
It's still the old boy in Jacksonville.
Oh yeah, Doug Peterson. I forgot he employed.
Yeah. Doug Peterson
He
is
the
the
worst.
worst. Yeah. Then you got mm, then old boy at the Titans might be he pretty bad too.
I don't even know who he is.
He just got there, so we gonna leave him out. But yeah, Eberflus is up there. Eberflus is up there. Detroit Lions at the Green Bay Packers. Detroit favorite -3.5.
Give me the Packers.
They
Oh no, because Jordan Love. Give me the Lions. They've been smacking Bama's. I'm gonna ride with the Lions.
This is a trap game, I feel like, for the Detroit Lions.
Because Jordan Love not healthy.
He's not. Um, this divisional matchup too. I'll take Green Bay to cover. I'll take Green Bay to cover. LA Rams at the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks are favorite -1.5.
I'm gonna go Seahawks.
Seahawks coming off of, you saw them members arguing on the sideline about to fight each other in the Seahawks joint.
What's the over? 47.5, 48?
48.5. I like Seattle to win this game. I like Seattle to win. Indianapolis Colts at the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota's favorite -6. Indianapolis Colts starting Joe Flacco.
I'm gonna go Minnesota.
I'm gonna go Minnesota as well. And then for the Monday night game, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs are favored -8.5 points at home versus Tampa Bay. I think I'm gonna go Tampa Bay. Chiefs don't really be covering like that, so I'm gonna just go Tampa Bay.
What's the spread again?
8.5.
Yeah, give me Tampa.
And those are our games for this week. If y'all want the locks, get the subscribers up. Y'all know what to do. We'll bring the locks back. As soon as the subscribers go up, we'll bring the lock. I'll do a lock factory video that week, that time, whatever date that is. We will set it up and make it happen. You'll get right back. Everybody, I got Bama's hitting me, thinking of trying to figure out what they trying to get for Christmas. Ern,
They
they
they ain't
said
getting nothing if they don't
what,
do what they supposed to do.
what we getting for Christmas? I want this for Christmas. I said, hey, bro.
What we getting for Christmas? We giving Bama's the free cake. What we get? Bama should be sending us Christmas gifts.
Oh, look, $25. You can send $25 to the page, and that'll get you one lock. We give one lock. Each lock, $25.
$25.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You want 5 locks? That's $100.
That's 125.
125. My bad. Yeah, you want the locks? Yeah. You ain't giving them jokes away. Shout out Wiz Buffy. Shout out Sports Talk Tasha. Shout out everybody who rock with us heavy. Share the show, share the content. And we out.